Place in West Bengal in the run-up to the panchayat polls. In fact, a fresh clash now broke out between the TMC and the BJP workers. This happened at the BDO office during the scrutiny of nomination papers. MOS Nisith Pramanik was also reportedly attacked in the same.
দেখুন কিভাবে তীর মারা হয়েছে দেখুন তীর মারা হয়েছে কিভাবে গাড়িতে তীর মারছে আপনারা দেখুন বোম মেরেছে পুলিশ থানার সামনে তৃণমূল বোম চার্জ করছে আমাদের উপরে আর পুলিশ ছোট জগন্নাথ ভাবা যায় এই রাজ্যে সম্পূর্ণভাবে একটা অরাজকতার পরিস্থিতি তৈরি হয়েছে সম্পূর্ণ ল এন্ড অর্ডার এখানে সিচুয়েশন বিঘ্নিত হচ্ছে বারংবার
All right, breaking news coming in. Meanwhile, BJP has condemned the attack on the Union Minister. That's the latest reaction coming in. As far as the BJP is concerned, remember, they have been attacking the TMC, saying that it's the party and Mamata Banerjee who's responsible for the violence. Listen in.
मैंने राज्यपाल जी को महामहिम राज्यपाल को सब पूरा वायलेंस के विषय में बताया उन्होंने स्पेसिफिकली हमें बताया कि ऑल स्टेप्स प्रोएक्टिव एंड इफेक्टिव स्टेप्स विल बी टेकन टू इंश्योर to stop the violence that's happening in the state of West Bengal during the panchayat election. तो उन्होंने बोला है हर व्यवस्था वो लेंगे सारी व्यवस्था करा जाएगा और मैंने उनको रिपोर्ट किया कि कैसे बासंती में शेड्यूल कास्ट लोगों के ऊपर हमला हो रहा है और उन्होंने ये आश्वस्त किया उन्होंने बताया कि एनी काइंड ऑफ वायलेंस अगेंस्ट द शेड्यूल कास्ट विल नॉट बी टॉलरेटेड.
All right, my colleague Adrija is joining us live on the broadcast. Adrija, we heard the BJP reaction. BJP, of course, condemning the TMC and Mamata Banerjee over the attack which has taken place on Nisith Pramanik in the state. Take us through, first of all, what exactly happened? How did this clash break out between the TMC and the BJP workers today to begin with?
Well, absolutely. So, once the nomination filing gets over, there's a process which includes the scrutiny of the nominations that happens. And yesterday, we have seen that as the 16th, the nomination was over for the upcoming panchayat elections. Today, the scrutiny was going on in the BDO office. When Nisith Pramanik was inside the office, the minister was inside the office, and then allegedly, he was reaching when his entire convoy that was attacked by what the BJP is claiming the TMC goons, and therefore it happened right in front of the BDO office in the Kuch Bihar district of West Bengal. Now we have seen various instances where opposition candidates are being attacked. They are not being allowed to file nominations for the panchayat election. So this the BJP is claiming yet another incident in the book of violence of Bengal, where now not only the candidates but also a union minister being attacked, his convoy being attacked right in front of the BDO office as the scrutiny process of the nominations was over.
Right, and when we speak of course, all the violence which has broken out in Bengal in the run-up to the panchayat polls, the courts has also intervened. Calcutta High Court, of course, has said that there should be a central deployment, something which the TMC is opposed to. Take us to really what's the logic which the TMC and Mamata Banerjee has been giving. Why is it that they are opposed to a central force deployment, considering that on a massive scale, almost every day, we are seeing fresh clashes or at least bomb recoveries or something of the sort in the state?
Well, yes, so what the TMC and Mamata Banerjee herself is claiming that earlier whenever the central forces were deployed, it does not mean that the central force can curb the violence that is happening in different districts of West Bengal. And she has also said that, earlier when BSF or the central forces were deployed in order to conduct the elections in 2013, we have seen how so many people, innocent people, have lost their lives because of the result of the fact that central forces have fired shots at them. And the TMC is definitely taking up all these instances to bring in their argument that central forces should not be deployed across the state as the order that was given by the Calcutta High Court just the day before.
Right, and when we speak of the governor, yesterday also we saw the governor visit all the violence affected areas. The governor has also taken a dig at the chief minister. Take us through really how and what did the governor had to say about the Mamata Banerjee government and about the violence which is taking place in the state and the reaction which has come from the side of the TMC over the same.
Well, yes, so, the governor yesterday also visited the South 24 Parganas district, Bhangar area, where we are seeing that maximum violence has been taken place. People have also lost their lives as a result of the violence that has taken place in Bhangar. And yesterday, governor went there to take a note of the entire situation. He has spoken to the authorities as well, the police officers there, the BDO there, and he has also spoken to the candidate.
Apologies, I'm interrupting you. I'll come back to you and we'll discuss this further. We have a TMC reaction coming in. Let's listen into that first of all.
Provision. The election commission, in this case the state election commission, has the absolute power to conduct the election here. And 2018, regarding panchayat election in 2018, we have seen the same thing, that Calcutta High Court has given that year the verdict that there should be central forces in conducting the election.
All right, we heard, of course, the reactions which are coming in. Adrija, let's talk about the TMC strategy. Considering that they are opposed to the High Court, now asking for central deployment, what next far as the TMC is concerned? Because reports were also coming in that they were planning to challenge this in the Supreme Court.
Well, yes, they have already filed a review petition in the Calcutta High Court yesterday itself, and today they're supposed to move even to the Supreme Court, filing another review petition there regarding the order that was given by the Calcutta High Court for deployment of central forces, not only in the sensitive area but across the state of West Bengal. Now, they have a problem with the fact that central forces to be deployed across the state of West Bengal because, of course, as I was telling you, the TMC is bringing up instances from the past where innocent peoples have lost their lives because the BSF or any other central forces have fired shots at them, and therefore bringing in that argument to validate the fact that state police can curb the violence, can conduct the elections, and there is no need of paramilitary forces or central forces, especially across the state of West Bengal in every single district, to ensure a free and fair election.
All right, we have more reactions coming in. As we just stay with us, let's listen in.
Started. And on that thing, he cannot flaunt his power with the 18-20 Central Force Jawans and storm the BDO office. What do you think about himself? He is a king or something, that moving around Central Forces, I will go, I will create problem. No, he cannot do that thing. I would request Nisith Pramanik, Nisith, don't do such thing. Peacefully everyone participating in this election, don't vitiate. Don't make it a trouble water. Please.
The reaction of the TMC as well, of course, as far as the TMC is concerned, they are saying that it was Nisith Pramanik who tried to storm the BDO office. Of course, we are getting more details on the same. Many more reactions also coming in. Let's listen into those and then we'll go back to Adrija.
From 1978, the left regime which ruled Bengal, they have injected this trend of political violence and bloodshed during panchayat elections. If there is complete law and order failure, which the opposition is saying, then please explain to me how BJP, Congress and CPM jointly has filed more than 85,000 nominations. How is it possible? They are creating a ruckus. Overall, it is peaceful in Bengal. There is no law and order problem. In some parts, there are some, isolated incidents of violence, which the administration has dealt very strictly.
All right, Adrija, thank you for joining us with all these details. Of course, we'll keep coming back to you for more on the same as of now.